I don't even know what you did today. How was your day today, huh?
You do know what I did today.
I don't know what
I know what you did today.
I know what he did today. I don't know what you did
does
today.
not know what
I
you
had
did
class.
today.
Oh, what class?
Creative writing.
Oh, you guys have the class together.
We do. I saw him there.
We have
actually.
creative writing and Spanish together, back to back.
But did that take up all your day?
It took up a good 2.5 hours of my day.
What did you do after that?
Out of the 24 hours?
Played video games and then came here.
What time's your class?
11 to 12:15, then 12:30 to 1:45.
Ugh.
I had another rough night of sleep.
Oh, yeah, so
Me
you can
too.
sleep in.
I didn't get sleep in.
No, I got up at 10. That's not sleeping in.
I went to bed at 3.
That's
I went to
sleeping
bed at like
in.
4.
Oh, that's horrible.
You woke up 4 hours
I
after
woke
me.
up a lot.
It's unfortunate. I woke up at
Okay.
10.
Like the average workday, people get up at like 6 or 7.
I'm
So
not
10
average.
is sleeping.
It's not.
I mean-
okay, you got to think about what time he went to bed at. It's not really sleeping in if he's getting the same amount of sleep as these people that
If
you
I
talk
got
about.
less than 6 hours of sleep, that is not sleeping in.
I mean,
It depends on
no,
your.
that's true.
It just depends on your sleep schedule. What sleeping in is.
Well, one time my sister, I had an overnight because this is during my overnights.
Mhm.
I went to bed like at 5 a.m. because that's when I got back home.
Oh, yeah.
And I woke up at noonish.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "Why'd you sleep in so late?" And I said, "I didn't sleep in. I got probably the same amount of sleep that you did. Just I went to bed later."
I think
Exactly.
sleeping in is more about the time, not like the amount
For
of
me,
time.
no,
That's not what it means
that's
for
not
me.
true. For me,
I think
sleeping
so.
in for me is like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
With going to bed like at
When I go to bed,
1, 2.
like no, I usually go to bed at like 3 or 4 ish. So I guess getting up at noon or 1 actually is like a good amount of sleep.
Solid,
usually
solid 7-8 hours.
Usually I don't get enough sleep, I guess.
Oh my
Even
gosh.
though I get up at like 11 every day.
Maybe go to bed earlier.
No, I try, but I just lay there.
I try, yeah.
Get some melatonin.
I do every single night.
Melatonin? Oh. Get some prescribed melatonin.
Melatonin.
Get the heavy stuff.
Speaking of melatonin, do you
Yeah.
guys know of Melon
Wait,
Mondays?
is
Melon Mondays,
It's
monthly
back.
episodes.
No. I don't want people to know about it.
Well, I don't,
Yeah.
then what's the point in doing it if you don't want people to watch and listen
So
to
then
it?
whenever somebody's like, you said you were going to do it, I do it.
He
I
does
mean,
do it.
whenever I'm proud of it, I'll talk
Kellen
about
does
it.
Melon Mondays.
First Monday of every month, Melon Mondays, new episode.
Yeah.
This guy right here,
Yeah.
Kellen Merrill.
Wait, what? Is melatonin even the right word?
Melatonin is the right word, yeah.
Okay, sweet. I didn't know. Ooh, the sunset looks nice.
It did look pretty
I
nice, yeah.
can't see it.
I mean,
To the viewers, we're recording like at 5-ish. About to be 6.
5:45.
The sun is looking pretty nice. Whenever Kellen was going to go shut up his dogs, I looked at the sky and it looked pretty nice. It was like, it had a hint of like magenta, purple-ish. You know what kind of sky I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like that. And it was just really nice.
We should probably get this washed.
We do need
our
to wash
cloth.
this
Yeah.
cloth probably.
It has remnants of Chick-fil-A on it.
And
and Donald's
Trump
hair.
doll's hair.
Can we
everywhere.
get a Biden one of those? You know where we can get one of those?
Yeah.
You know, assuming this show
Wait,
goes on.
Can we get like little boxing gloves too and put them on each other?
We could
In
probably
the
make those.
ring?
Yeah.
They could box each other.
Oh, do you know those old things like you press the buttons and it's like those robots that are like
Yeah.
Rock'em
Yeah.
sock'em.
yeah.
We saw him
Yeah.
at Target.
Still?
Yeah.
Wow.
What about him?
Somebody should make like a Trump and Biden one.
That would be awesome.
And then if they don't exist, let's get it and then just like
Business idea?
print out a picture, just tape
What
it
if
on.
one of our viewers steals our ideas? Huh?
What, my mom?
Okay.
or each other. Yeah.
Well, we got some new followers on Instagram, so maybe they're checking out the
Yeah, that's true.
podcast.
My sister.
Your sister watches
Your
us?
Yeah,
cousin.
I saw that too.
Like,
I don't know if she watches it, but
new
she
followers, we appreciate you following us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We pay attention to every single one of you guys.
this
Yes,
water
we
bottle
do.
expires on my birthday this year.
Well, happy birthday.
How does a water bottle expire?
Sun
Plastic.
damage, plastic
Yeah.
damage.
It starts to like
Tastes like
change the
plastic.
water.
Yeah,
Well,
if you
I've
have the water
noticed that.
bottle out in the sun or something, then it can poison you.
Or also,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it probably takes a lot to poison you.
if you start drinking a water bottle and then like drink it again a couple days later, I've noticed it tastes a lot like plastic.
My
Wait, like you
professor-
don't refill it like it's the same water?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
My
the same
professor
water.
said that if your microwave doesn't have a door, you should probably invest in a new microwave.
Why, what?
Well, how did that come up in a conversation?
We're talking about radio waves and microwaves and all type of other waves.
Why would you not have a door on a microwave?
I don't know. That's what he said though.
That
It's
was
not
a-
usable at that point.
Yeah.
Maybe there are some that are.
Which led me to think, could you turn a microwave into a weapon?
Maybe.
Take off the door.
Maybe a macrowave.
Macro.
Oh.
The size of a house.
That's
That would
huge.
be very big.
What if you put someone in there and close the door? Do they
Pretty sure
explode?
they'd die.
Yeah. Into a microwave?
Is it very painful?
I don't know.
I would assume it would be very painful.
Are you like giving them like
Because
radioactive?
you're also being cooked
Yeah.
in the microwave. So
Do you guys know Gordon Ramsay?
of course I
Yeah.
know Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, sorry. I
Yes.
was just bringing up Gordon Ramsay. I didn't want to be like, so Gordon Ramsay, but like on his shows or whatever, like on the Kitchen Nightmares or whatever, where he goes to like fix a restaurant, and he's like, you nuked the tuna. Like he
Nuked?
says nuked instead of microwave. That's my
I
tidbit.
found out how microwaves work though. They heat up the moisture within the food.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, so
what
if you try to
something's
heat
really
up
dry?
something dry, then
Yeah,
it just
and
sort of stays dry.
Well, it starts to catch fire. I would assume,
yeah,
which makes
okay.
sense.
So you know those like little like mac and cheese cups?
Uh-huh.
They like put water in and put it in the microwave.
Yeah,
One time last year, I was doing that.
but without the
You
water.
see, I forgot to put the water in, and I was cooking it, and you know, me and my mom noticed like something's burning. I wonder what it could be. And I looked in the microwave, and the macaroni was black, and the cup was melted. And
How'd it taste?
I did not taste it. I had to
Make a
clean
new
it
one?
up, and then I had to make a
Could
new
you
one.
let
So
the viewers know what it might have tasted like at least?
I'm probably burnt
Burnt.
plastic and burnt macaroni. I don't
Yeah.
know.
The cheese or just noodles?
No, just noodles. You put the cheese in after.
I almost started a fire the other day, because we had these paper plates, but they weren't paper plates. They were like plastic with like a foil border.
Oh,
What?
And then I put it in, and then I just see sparks everywhere, and then I'm like, oh my gosh!
so you put foil in the microwave?
For like 5 seconds.
It's actually kind of
Why
cool.
would you do that?
I didn't know there was foil. I thought they were just like nice paper plates. I don't know.
Yeah, you've got a point.
I know.
I had an idea for us today, guys.
You're actually holding your mic?
I had an
Well, I
idea.
messed with it, so I figured I should just hold it.
That's a good idea.
I had an idea.
What is your idea?
So my idea was,
We're not using the voice.
okay, so you know how short stories, right?
Yeah.
What if we made a short story where we all spoke one
Wait,
word?
just the concept of a short story?
Yeah.
Is that what you were asking? Okay, I didn't know if there was like a show or something.
No.
No.
We can make a short story
Okay.
going around the table, all giving one word.
Green.
You can't start. I start. It
Okay.
goes this way.
Oh.
You let me finish the rules.
name's Dom. I have to start everything.
It just left to right.
You know what, Kellen? You've got a point there.
Left to right.
To the viewer, left to right, but to us, I mean, it's just.
Left to right. Okay, if you want to start, Grant, you can start.
I mean, it seems like either way, I don't get to start anything.
I'll
because
start.
you can't start in the middle.
I'll start.
Which way are we going?
I mean, I think Dom should start.
Clockwise. Just, yeah, Dom, just start.
Yeah, reverse.
all right.
So we're each saying one word for
Yeah.
the story.
And we can just do we have to talk about the periods? Like, is it assumed that whenever a sentence ends, or do we have to make
It's-
it clear?
I would say it's assumed.
You have to.
I'm not going to say
No,
period.
No, you
No, I
have
think
to.
you have to.
You have to say it as your turn, as your word. Period.
Because then,
Oh,
Question mark?
Yeah.
Because you could mess up the story and say like question mark, and then
That's
it's
a
a
good
question.
point. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm down.
all right,
Quotation mark.
I'll go first. The
Green.
Duck.
8
Big.
Chungus.
question mark
Yes.
It.
was
Very.
Delicious.
now.
Comma.
I meant to. I made a mistake. I
Why?
is
It.
Dead.
question mark?
Quotation mark.
I.
Have
Died.
Period.
quotation mark.
Said.
Green.
Man.
Oh.
Duck.
Okay, can we
Period. What?
so now that we have a little bit going, let's talk about what we just said. So
So we have this duck named Green Man Duck. Who
But he was
ate-
also. It was also a green duck.
Yeah.
a green no. So we have a green
The
duck.
green duck.
We have a green duck and a green man duck.
Said the quote.
I have died.
I have. I was talking about like in the newspaper.
When
and,
I
like,
said
the
I and
obituary.
you said have, I was expecting him to say so now I was going to say a dream.
Tumor.
What?
I have a tumor.
From eating.
That's not at all where
Oh my gosh.
this was going.
Sorry.
All right. Let's do that again. I don't like
Okay.
where it went.
Me either.
You know, it just I meant like whenever I said now, I meant like
I was getting ready to plan a funeral.
Let's speed it up a little bit too. Because
Okay.
there's just like a lot of
Yeah.
empty.
Empty
Yeah,
space.
that's true.
So I will start off with a different word instead of the.
I'll say blue this time. No, I'm joking.
No.
It sounds so elementary when you say a color to start something off, Kellen.
I thought you were starting it. Go.
We
8.
My
parents,
Tonight.
period.
but
They.
Weren't.
alive.
Thankfully.
Question mark?
Maybe
They.
Were.
alive.
Period.
That.
Is
Sad.
But.
it
Is.
Cool.
because
They.
Had.
tasted.
Themselves.
Period.
All right, so let's unpack what we have here. So we're talking about some person just ate their parents.
Yeah.
I was trying to like I know like what I wanted to go towards. So like whenever I say a word, I was hoping that like we would go towards more like
What were you wanting to go towards?
they tasted good. But Kellen said tasted themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I turned the story off course.
They tasted themselves. How does someone who's dead taste themselves?
I don't know. But
It's a family of cannibals, and
didn't
they tried
weren't-
themselves
They weren't
before.
sure if they were alive or
Yeah.
dead. Remember?
That is true.
Yeah, they were in so much shock because their kid fed like their foot to themselves.
How do you know that?
I mean,
Did
Well,
you
we,
write
haven't,
the
we, have,
story?
we haven't established that yet.
that's where I was going.
Let's
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting take right there.
Let's continue.
I mean,
Quotation mark.
the story?
Yeah.
Oh. Quotation mark. Okay. Why
Did
We
eat
dog?
dog. Oh, we can pause.
Is
real
this a
quick.
3-year-old?
Why do we eat dog? It has to make some sort of sense.
Yeah, let's continue the
Okay.
story. We're still doing the story.
Okay. Oh, the same one?
Yeah, restart. New word. Why
My.
did we eat?
Why did we eat? Quotation mark.
Why?
Why did we eat
My.
Parents.
tonight?
Question mark.
Quotation mark.
Then
We.
Started
2
Roast.
them.
alive.
And.
They
Tried
Getting.
a
police.
But.
we
Stopped.
Them.
and
8
Them.
period.
Next.
Time.
They
Will.
Not.
do
What?
They.
did
Period.
Is.
is
Is
I'm just like, is okay. Nathan
going
To.
report
this?
Or.
am
I
Going.
to
report
This.
myself.
question mark.
I.
Don't
Want
To.
do
anything?
Any more.
period.
John,
Thankfully.
Called
my
Grandma.
to
let
The.
dogs.
out.
Period.
All right. Now, there's a lot to unpack here. So now is letting the dogs out is a code for something, or is she letting the dogs out?
That's
like the
actually
actual
a
dogs?
really good question.
Well,
That
I
could
think
very well be code for something.
so. Here's the thing. Here's where my mind is. We're dealing with a psychopath, and so he doesn't feel anything, and then he's like, I just had a good dinner. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to be letting the dogs out. Let's see if Grandma did that.
And is the dinner his parents, or is this some sort
Yeah.
of like figurative like?
No.
Or like he was supposed to go somewhere to let the dogs out.
Yeah, like
get what you mean.
this
So
guy's
his grandma didn't come there to let the
yeah.
dogs out.
No, this guy is so crazy that he's just like, this is just a normal part of my day.
Yeah.
Was he like dog sitting somewhere and then like, hey grandma, can you go let the dogs out for me? I forgot to.
Maybe.
I'm busy.
I
It's
don't
kind of
know.
like American Psycho.
Yeah.
Like he like nonchalantly just killed his parents. He's like,
Yeah.
hey grandma, kill the dogs out real quick. Thank you. Bye. I love
Ooh.
you.
You guys should watch the show Hannibal. I don't know if it's still on Netflix.
Is it based off of
The
Hannibal
movie.
Lecter?
Yes. Yeah, and it's about him and like working with the FBI, but they don't know. And so the show's like slowly them like realizing he's the serial killer they're
That's
after.
pretty cool.
I think I've seen the ad for it on TV because I just remember like someone saying Clarice.
What?
She's not in the show.
Okay, then maybe it's something else.
Yeah. I think it was. Yeah, but he always like has like dinner parties. And so the FBI doesn't know they're eating like
People?
victims. Yeah. It's crazy. He's like,
So does it taste good?
I mean, they're like, Hannibal, you outdid yourself again.
So are you saying that
Because he's like a world-class chef.
if my mom just decided to like kill a person and cook them for dinner,
You may not know.
there's a chance we're like, oh, this tastes pretty good, Mom. What'd you do this time?
That is true.
And she says,
It's my secret
yeah,
recipe.
secret recipe.
Yeah. From the butcher aisle.
The
Yes.
butcher aisle.
Mm-hmm.
Code name for people. So should we continue the story, or
I
I
mean,
it's enough
I
story
think
for
we
today?
could we could do like one more.
All
A
right.
new story.
A
a
new
new
story.
A new story. I think we concluded that one.
Yeah, that's a good. It's a short story. Yeah, It's,
Yeah.
we can revisit it in the future.
For your
maybe.
memoirs.
Yes.
It needs to be based off something that actually happened.
Yeah, I already started it.
This story. I mean,
This story did happen. Yeah, that's true. Is it life changing? I don't think so.
I don't
though.
think so. No.
You never know. Maybe we'll get big off of this. Maybe Ellen will be like, "Come on my show, guys."
What, and do this little segment right here?
Yeah, because we're expert.
So you guys want to do that again? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm down.
Sure.
All right. You want to start it off now, Grant? Because I've been starting off the last two attempts. One
Yeah.
was actually successful.
All right. Ronald.
8.
McDonald's
Period.
He
liked.
The
mascot
So
he
became.
one.
with.
I don't like this story. It's,
Me neither. This is weird.
we started off with Ronald. Is that what we started off with?
Yeah.
All right. Again.
One
Day
Over.
a
yonder.
Sentence
Over to
doesn't
yonder. One day over to yonder.
That makes perfect sense.
They
decided
To
go
out.
to
eat
Period.
at
a.
Chili's.
at Chili's.
They decided to go eat. Period at a Chili's.
Period. It doesn't have to make grammatical sense, I guess.
No, it can't make sense if you keep the sentence going.
At a Chili's, comma.
Exactly.
Oh, comma.
Yeah, say
Oh wait,
comma.
did you say Chili's?
I said Chili's.
Comma.
They
Ordered.
Cancun.
What?
mushrooms.
Question mark?
No.
What?
Oh, Cancun, comma.
I said question mark. And he said no.
I said no.
Oh no, that's your next word.
Yes, my
okay.
next word.
Oh, okay. 100%. Onions.
Please.
With
My
Food.
thank you.
That was 2 words.
Thank
you,
Very.
much.
sir.
Period.
Then
We. They.
Joyfully.
teleported.
Back.
To.
Cancun.
After.
Eating.
Cancun.
Period.
After eating.
The.
Next.
Day.
They.
Swam.
Across.
The.
Beach. They're in Cancun, remember?
He swam across the... To.
England.
Period.
Wow.
That.
Is.
Astonishing.
Period.
Then.
They.
Flew.
Back.
To.
Cancun.
Period.
Why?
Did.
They.
Go.
Back.
To.
Cancun.
Comma.
Because.
They.
Like.
The.
Food.
At.
Chili's.
Period.
You see, this story has everything. It's full circle.
It has foreign countries in it. They go around the world.
We revisited topics we talked about.
They
Chili's,
ended up
Cancun.
back at Chili's and Cancun.
Yeah, nice.
That's a very, very good story.
It was.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, Chili's, Cancun.
I hit his foot under the table on accident.
Wow. Y'all playing footsie?
No.
Talking about Cancun
Talking about Cancun.
and
When you
Chili's.
said Cancun, I thought of the restaurant in Warrensburg.
I was thinking about the
Is
place.
there a food named Cancun?
There's
No.
there's
okay.
a Mexican restaurant in Warrensburg called Cancun, and it is amazing.
But you could have, like, whenever I said Cancun, you could have said tacos.
Maybe that's where we'll have our meetings once you guys move.
Cancun. Well,
At a
Mexican restaurant.
Business
Or, you know,
meetings.
Or
Yes.
apartment.
Well, I mean, like, I don't want to drive an hour for no food.
That is a good point.
We can cater you.
Thank you.
I will cook you a.
Ramen noodles.
Oh, no, never mind.
Um,
Nope.
piece of
I'll bring
toast.
my own food. I don't trust your food yet.
Yes.
I haven't eaten it.
Notice how he said yet. So there's going to be a point in time where he does trust your food.
Well, I
That's a
mean,
good
like, I've
call.
never had it. I'm an open person.
An open book.
Yeah. No. I don't. It's not the right word.
Open-minded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
An open book means, like, say everything. Next topic.
Okay, what did you have? lined up,
Transition.
Kellen?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So there's some hopeful news coming out of Star Wars games. So, like, Disney made a new thing where it's like LucasArts Studios or something like that.
I thought it was just Lucasfilm Games.
Lucasfilm Games. Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
This guy. It was your topic too. Come on.
Fact checker.
I
Yeah.
am.
So EA lost its exclusivity to it. They had it for like 10 years. and
EA?
Yeah, EA. What did I say? Disney? Dice?
No, you said EA.
You said EA. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
Double
I
checking.
was just
Yeah.
confuzzled.
I was not
Yeah,
confused.
so-
I just wanted confirmation.
Yeah, they had it for like 10 years, and they didn't do good stuff with it. Besides, like, Jedi Fallen Order.
Battlefront 2 was a good game too.
Yeah, it is a great game.
But Jedi Fallen Order is one of the best Star Wars games I've ever played.
You know,
This day.
yeah.
I hope EA loses its license to Madden sometime soon.
So
too.
2K can make an NFL game.
That'd be pretty cool because right now, I'm not sure you know this, Kellen, but Madden, like,
Hasn't EA always made Madden?
they have,
No.
well, not always.
They haven't always had the
Exclusive
rights
rights.
to only be the only ones to make
okay.
it.
Because NFL and EA have a deal to where only EA can make actual simulation football games.
But other companies can make like arcade style football games.
Oh, okay.
So simulation meaning it's pretty realistic and
Yeah,
it's pretty
yeah.
true to how it is in real life, but it's far from that. The game,
Yeah.
they advertise it as a simulation game, but it's more like an arcade.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 2, it was released 3 years ago, and
Wait.
it was
Almost 2017. It's almost 4 years.
4 years ago. Almost 4 years ago.
It was released over 3 years ago. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, long time.
So 3 years ago. And like they had this controversy because like it was like pay to win basically.
Microtransactions.
Yeah, because it was like you could buy these crates and then it upgraded your
Yeah.
stuff really, really good. And I got the game then, and it was right. And I mean, I understood it because I was really bad. Because like people were paying a bunch of money and they were they were beating me. Not because I was a bad player.
Well, you just
I
said
mean,
you were really bad, so.
It was really bad. It was a bad
really
experience. No, but finally they got it good. And then last April, after their update, they were like, we've reached the end of our time adding on to the game. And it's like,
But
Ahsoka's not in it.
the other day.
But the other day,
What?
the voice actors from the campaign all put out stuff that were like, working on a new thing, question mark?
Oh, I'm not talking about that.
Oh,
What
there
are
may
you
be a
talking
sequel.
about?
Oh,
No,
oh.
I was.
Yeah, it was put out for free. It was put out for free on Epic
that
Games,
what you're
I
talking
think.
No,
Well,
that's not what I'm
we're
talking about either.
I'll get to it. Yeah, so then like the player base was like super big, and they had to extend the servers like 3 different times.
Mm.
So people were like, "Do you regret stopping the game because they could be making money?"
And they said that they realized that they made a mistake. Stop about not supporting the game anymore.
Yeah, the
That's what I was
developers
gonna
want to.
say.
Yeah, the developer. Well, EA said that.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know they put out a
the
statement.
developer for the game said it.
Oh yeah, the developers have been saying they wanted to keep working, but EA switched them over to Battlefield 6.
Oh, screw
Yeah.
that.
Battlefield 6.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
yeah. But there's a bunch of games planned out for the next like 5 years, and one of them is the first open world Star Wars game.
I'm
yeah.
very excited for that.
Yeah.
So we finally got more information about that?
No, it's just we just know it's an open world
No.
Star Wars game. That's it.
Lego Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Lego Star Wars comes out in a couple months.
There's gonna be
I
a
think-
Indiana Jones game too.
Yes, Indiana Jones.
Lego?
game. No.
No,
Oh.
but
The Lego
it's
one's
probably
fun,
gonna be
though.
good.
Yeah, I hope so.
I liked playing Lego Indiana Jones
Me
growing
too. It
up.
was very
Mhm.
fun.
Played
And
it.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I didn't play that one.
No.
Oh, it was
I
great.
didn't play Lego Harry Potter either.
Me neither.
I did.
Was it good?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think so.
Unpopular opinion. To a certain extent, I kind of like pay to win.
No.
Well, I liked this. I liked the introduction of crates
I'm fine
in
with
Call of Duty.
I'm fine with like
In
crates
Advanced
and like
Warfare.
supply drops and stuff
That's what
as
I'm talking
long
about,
as
yeah.
it's not pay to win and it's just like cosmetic gear and all that.
No. I'm saying I like it because I remember like in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, you could get different variants of guns that were better than some other ones.
I hated that.
and I enjoyed it because I got lucky and got some pretty good guns.
I hated that. I
Wait, you
also
paid
got some
money
good
for that?
guns.
I didn't pay money. I got it. It was luck.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. If they do it where you can't.
Well, you can pay for it though.
I don't think. Okay. Well, if they do it, then you shouldn't be able to. I think.
It should not be pay to win.
Okay. Well, let me rephrase myself. Maybe I'm not I don't like how you can pay money to get unlimited. Like if you have unlimited money, you get unlimited crates.
Mhm.
Maybe if they like refined it to like where you like it's a progression thing and it wasn't like and it didn't cost money. Like
Yep.
you like if you like gained a certain amount of XP or did some challenges, then you can get those crates.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool to introduce that with these weapons that were better than others. I like that. I liked it. I liked variants.
I wasn't a fan.
Yeah. So I hope that there would be a Battlefront 3 instead of them coming back to Battlefront 2. So then they can like upgrade the graphics and upgrade
yeah.
the stuff
That would be
for
way
like
better.
next gen stuff,
Wait,
and like add in what they left out.
they should remaster Battlefield 2.
No.
Battlefield 2.
Battlefield 2. The game. Battlefield 2.
Actual Battlefield.
Battlefield,
Why?
the second one.
No. What should be remastered? Black Ops 2.
Okay, well, we're not talking about...
Okay, well, you just brought up remastering Battlefield 2.
Yeah. I played it growing up. It's a pretty good game.
My dad used
Bad
to play
Company
it.
2 or Battlefield 2?
Battlefield 2.
Oh.
No, not Bad Company
My dad
2.
used to play Battlefield 2 with his work friends, and he had like a joystick and stuff to like fly helicopters and planes.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. Does this logo look familiar to you? Battlefield 2.
I never played it.
Well,
Was
I
that a
didn't-
computer only game?
It was a computer game.
Yeah.
I didn't like get to play it very much because I was too young, but I watched my brother play it. And every now and then he would let me play it.
Yeah, we did not have a good enough computer to play
My
computer
dad bought
games.
what was considered back in the day a gaming computer
Really?
to play that.
Our computer was far from a gaming computer, but it could handle it.
Ours was not. Yeah, my parents don't play video games, so
My parents don't play video games either.
so we did not have a. Yeah, we had the same computer until like 5 years ago, and it was so slow. That's it.
Yeah, that.
Nothing else.
that didn't go.
Yeah,
anywhere.
we don't. Yeah, we don't have a home computer anymore because all of us just have our own laptops.
That's same with
Same
us
here.
too.
Yeah,
There was a point where we did have a home computer
Same.
and a home phone.
Yeah.
and a home phone. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a long time ago.
One time, my sister.
my dog ate it, so we got rid of it.
ate the phone,
Yeah,
like the cord or the actual phone part.
the actual phone
Did-
because my mom was on the phone outside and she left it
Did
outside.
your dog actually like swallow it?
Well, no, like destroyed it.
How
That's
how
not eating it.
either how big is the phone or how big is your dog's mouth?
I mean, it was like this, and then she chewed it and like ripped
Oh.
it up, and I'm sure swallowed
So it
some
wasn't
of it.
just like all in one piece.
Well,
just like-
no, it was like
That's
oh,
what I
this
was
looks
envisioning.
good.
I was envisioning that,
yeah, me too.
like just like one whole huge, just in one bite.
Oh, I've been watching the Office webisodes. They're pretty good.
How are those? Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, I think they made them because of like the contract or something.
Uh
Because like all the main people are not in them.
huh.
Like Michael's
was
never in it, Jim's not in it, Pam's not in it. It's always like Kelly, Toby.
What about Creed?
Yeah, Creed's in one.
Nice.
So these are new things.
No, these
Or
were
they just old
these
ones?
were made a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like during the first few seasons. They're
Well,
pretty funny.
whenever we were talking about phones, I was
Mhm.
gonna say one time my sister called in for work. This was like a long time ago. Like we were like little, maybe 2006, 2007.
How old's
But,
your sister?
She's 30.
Wait, you have a
In her
sister?
30s.
Oh, okay.
My older sister. But she called in for work one time
Mm-hmm.
to do something because she wasn't actually sick, but she called in, and then she wasn't home, but I was home as a little kid, and then the home phone started ringing, so I answered it, and they're like, "Hello, is Jeanette there?"
Oh no.
And I said, "Oh no, she's out with her friends right now." Like, "Oh, okay, thank you, bye."
Did she get fired?
I'm not sure what happened next.
That's,
My sister
Oof.
remembers it though.
you snitched her out.
I didn't.
I'm sure she
I-
remembers that.
I wasn't informed on the situation.
Well,
Maybe
yeah.
had I gotten a little bit of context,
Yeah.
or maybe had I not even been able to answer the home phone.
Why did you answer the home phone at that age?
Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't.
And then I wouldn't remember if it's like, hey, can you write this down for your mom or something? I'd just be like, okay, and I never would.
Or like, hey, could you get your mom's credit card? Read the number on the front and on the back. It's her work. We need those numbers for something.
I remember there was one time when my mom took my sister because we lived too close for the buses for the high school.
Uh huh.
So it was either walk or have our parents take us. So then my mom was taking my sister and I was home alone for like 10 minutes. But then my mom didn't say she was going to Quick Trip. Then I was like, it's been 15 minutes. Where's my mom? And I was like 8. And so then I used the home phone and I kept calling because she's like, call me if it's an emergency. And she left her phone at home. So then I was just like at home for like 20 minutes being like, where's my mom?
Back in the day, I didn't like being alone, and when I was like a little kid,
Understandable.
like I didn't like being like in like the living room alone, or like
Oh, not even home alone, just like in a room alone.
yeah, like
Oh my God.
so since I had that fear, my siblings to mess with me, because they know I would call my mom on the home phone. They would grab the
While
home
she's
phone.
in the house?
No, she like this was
Oh,
whenever
okay.
she's at work.
Oh, but it'd be you and your siblings.
Yeah, so they would know that I would call and snitch on them. So they would take the home phone and then run and then lock themselves in a room. And obviously, I had the fear of being alone. So yeah, that's what they would do to me.
Why did you snitch on your siblings so much?
No, it's like they know that if they were to run in the room without the home phone, that I would be upset and I would call my mom saying, "Hey, can you tell them to get out of their rooms because they're doing it on purpose to
Oh
scare
my
me?"
gosh. Jeez.
Sounds
Yeah.
pretty traumatizing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that. Well, did you? How many siblings do you guys have?
I have 2 older sisters.
I have an older sister.
I have my brother and I have my 3 sisters. So
That's a lot.
Oh, you have a third
That's a
sister?
lot of girls in
I
your
have 3
house.
sisters. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, like we're all like
You have your twin, and then you have the one that's in the 30s. What's
And
the
then
And
third
another
one?
that's of just a few years
in the
older.
middle. Like
Oh,
we're all
okay.
separated by 5 years, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So yeah, since I had so many siblings, there are so many of them to pick on me.
Were you always the one that would get picked on?
Yeah, when I was the youngest. So
I thought Denise, your twin, was technically younger.
no, she's technically older by
Oh,
a
so
minute.
you are actually the youngest.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm the
gosh, I'm
youngest.
the youngest. Well, I guess we're all
By
the
a
youngest.
considerable amount, though.
Yeah, 4
Um,
years.
I'm young. I'm the youngest by a
Okay.
minute.
I'm the youngest by like 2 years. So
Yeah.
Nice.
So we have one other thing to talk about. What are we sitting at time-wise?
Enough.
42 minutes.
We have to talk about Patrick Mahomes first.
I mean, yeah, he
This is
fell.
It's
Or
not
he
that
got-
simple.
He got tackled. And
I was very, very scared.
Okay, we got to set up the situation for some of our fans that don't know football or don't know enough.
me.
Did you watch the game?
No, I was
So how did
busy.
you know about it?
I mean, somebody, well, because I have my night job, and then somebody was like, yeah, I freaked out whenever I saw Patrick Mahomes get up and then stumble. And then
I freaked out
I
too.
had the same reaction.
And then I was like, oh, shoot, did we win the game or lose it? Because I was like, doesn't he sort of carry
So you
the
didn't
team?
care about Patrick Mahomes? You just were like, did we win or lose?
I mean, I would assume they'd be like, yeah, he's dead or he's in the hospital.
imagine if he died. All Kansas City would be mourning, and
Yeah.
I think they'd probably, at least at the very least, postpone the rest of the playoffs.
If Patrick Mahomes died?
Yeah.
Wait, like the
Yeah.
NFL would?
Yeah.
Oh.
For sure.
But yeah, so I'll explain the situation. So you understand
Explain.
football, right?
Yeah.
Enough to know
And
what
I saw
third
what
and-
happened.
Do you know what 3rd and 1 means?
3rd and 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
You do.
Yes.
Just have to make sure.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a QB option play,
Yeah.
meaning that he was going to haul into the ball and run himself to get that first down.
Yes.
But if he didn't think he was going to get it, he had an option. That's what it's called, option, to
Yes.
flip the ball behind him to the running back.
Yes. Context clues.
But they had that option kind of blocked off, so he couldn't really option
So
it to
he
him.
had to take it himself.
He had to take
Mhm.
it himself.
Yeah.
He didn't really hit his head on the ground whenever he got
His
tackled.
head really didn't get hit at all.
Yeah.
No, but like the guy was like choking
His neck,
him.
though.
He got the way he was tackled around his neck.
Yeah.
And he kind of, not that it was intentional, but he pulled him.
No,
Like
that was
he-
not intentional.
Like
You
he
could
pulled
tell.
him by, like he pulled him, not knowing it was around
yeah, I
his
saw
neck.
You
that,
could
yeah.
tell it was not intentional.
Yeah.
but
And,
it's secretly.
and these dudes are like so strong. Like
Well,
imagine
yeah.
like getting pulled by that much weight all at once. So he stumbled a little bit getting up.
Yeah.
And once the NFL, like I watch another sports show and they say once the NFL sees that, even if you're okay, you're out for the rest of the game. Like they're not
I mean,
gonna
that makes sense.
they're not gonna let you taint
Well,
the
Because, like,
reputation.
aren't
he almost did come back
Aren't
in the game.
head injuries like really prevalent with like retired players
Yes.
and stuff?
So they're trying to get rid of that stigma and become a better
Mhm.
organization.
And
Get rid of
he
that.
went to the locker room and they started the concussion protocol.
Yeah, I
And
saw somebody say like he like. Oh, sorry.
what were you saying?
Somebody said like he like sort of jogged in. Like,
no,
he
he,
jogged.
he was running back to the locker room.
Okay.
He looked perfectly
Okay,
fine.
so-
After like the first couple minutes of being all woozy, he got
he was back in.
Okay.
yeah.
But there's questions
And any,
they
I'm
ask,
joking.
and you have to answer all of them correctly. And he missed one question, and if he answered it correctly, he would have got to go back in the game. But he missed it, and it was a question about the game. So they didn't let him come back.
Mm.
But I saw on Twitter, I'm not 100% sure if this is right or not.
What was the question?
But apparently, I don't know. Apparently, there was a nerve in his neck that got pinched. And
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
that's
that's-
what caused him to be so dizzy and stuff when he was trying to get up.
Yeah, that's what's getting spread right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's what I heard.
and the whole like NFL and like everybody is like there's like the main question right now that's like swirling around the NFL is, does he actually have a concussion?
I don't think so.
Many people are saying no, but we don't know.
Yeah, we
They
don't
can't
know.
tell us.
He did participate in practice today a
Oh.
little bit.
Oh, a little bit. Okay.
But that's part of the protocol, like passing the protocol.
Oh, just like test him. Okay.
And the final step is bringing an outside physician that has no affiliation with the team,
Mm-hmm.
that knows nothing about football, I would hope, to evaluate Patrick Mahomes. That's the final step. And then
They
if
just
Well,
have
if they're
some
a Chiefs fan,
doctors.
they just want him to play.
or if they're a Bills fan, they're like, because that's where we're playing on Sunday, the Buffalo
Oh,
Bills,
okay.
in the AFC Championship. So what if it's
Buffalo
like
Bill.
like a doctor from Buffalo, and they're like, yeah, I don't think you should play, guys.
I think he needs
Shutting
to
it down.
retire. Career-ending concussion.
Wait, was the team named after the killer, or was the killer named after the team?
Bills?
Buffalo Bill.
Is that I didn't,
From the first Hannibal book.
Huh?
from the first what book?
Hannibal.
I've never read the book.
Hannibal the Cannibal.
They
Or from the movie
they
Silence of the
reside in
Lambs.
Buffalo.
No, I was making a joke.
It was
There's a character in the movie, Buffalo Bill.
maybe the name comes from the team,
Maybe.
and not the opposite.
I don't even know if that's a real character.
Me
It sounded like
Yeah, but yeah, it's a pretty scary situation. But I think that there's high optimism that he'll play on Sunday.
Yeah.
A lot of other outside fans though, they think that everything's rigged and they think that they're rushing the process and that the NFL just wants to see Patrick Mahomes on Sunday.
I don't think that's the case.
And I just don't really think it's severe enough to keep him out of the game, personally. But then again, there might be some biasness behind that.
Yeah, I hope they would.
We just want him to play so he can win.
So the game's Sunday?
Yeah.
And then this happened Sunday?
Yeah. So
Okay.
then the average week for a quarterback to recover from a concussion, if it is a concussion,
Yeah.
is 7 days. So
Okay. Yeah, so
So it could be a game time decision then.
if it's a concussion, but we don't know if it's a concussion.
I feel like they would give some sort of update like Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or just be like, tune in to find out. Is Patrick Mahomes playing?
I honestly expect us to find out sometime on Saturday or Sunday morning if he's going to play or not.
If he doesn't play, we're losing.
Yes.
Yeah, because didn't we barely win the game?
Yeah, with Chad Henne, the backup.
But if he does play, we're winning the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
When is the Super Bowl?
February 7th.
Time is to be determined, though.
But it's probably
You guys
5:30.
knew that quickly. Is that? Yeah, that's on a Sunday. Okay.
Yes.
Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Sunday.
I wonder if last year did McBain
I
postpone
think-
practice for the Super Bowl.
I
know that thought was in the air in 2018 whenever we had the chance to go and we didn't make it.
We
Here's-
should have.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't remember. Either practice was because that was too early for COVID to shut down everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was
Yes.
before COVID. That was before COVID.
Oh yeah, it
here.
was barely. Oh, luckily,
Lockdowns didn't happen.
till March.
Yeah,
Closed down.
Yeah.
Like everything closing down didn't happen until like the middle of March.
Yeah. So I don't remember. I think maybe practice was earlier in the day.
That's how it was. That's how it was gonna be the 2018 our
Uh-huh.
senior year too. I think had we won.
Yeah, I think that was it. Because I remember watching the Super Bowl.
You watched it.
Yeah.
How was it?
So either there wasn't a... I don't know. Oh my gosh. I remember because I was giving my dad and sister like COVID updates. Because like that's back whenever people were like, oh.
That's whenever
what's
I gave my
that?
speech.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I was like, 4,000 people have died in China. What's this weird thing? And then like, they're like, oh, they're sick. Oh.
My research pointed to it was not a big deal. Little did I know.
Did it really?
It kind of was a big deal. Yeah.
Have you guys looked on like the worldinfometer.com or something like that?
No.
I don't know what it is. But anytime you look up like,
The who?
I don't know,
World
it's
Health
like,
No, he's not
Organization.
talking about who.
Oh.
no, not the World Health Organization.
Hold on.
Let me pull it up real quick.
I'll pull it up. What's it called?
Just a second.
Fun fact for looking it up. Did you know
No.
that scientists said that that
Did you know
the
scientists?
49ers losing the
Talking
Super
about Worldometer.
Yeah. I just looked it up because like I saw something on YouTube that's like coronavirus. What's this thing? And then yeah, that's some sad numbers. Sorry, Dom, we cut you off.
Interesting fact. Scientists said that the 49ers losing the Super Bowl was the best thing to ever happen to them because with the unknown spreading of coronavirus at the time, such a big gathering in San Francisco for a parade could have been deadly.
Oh yeah.
Because we had the parade in the parade in Kansas City, but it wouldn't have been nearly as big as San Francisco's.
Yeah. Oh, Longview canceled that day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the parade.
I went to bed like
It
at
sucked.
10 p.m.
I think I saw like 2 hours of sleep maybe that night.
Yeah, because I woke up at 3 a.m. to get some good seats.
Oh, my mom and sisters.
They're really good. Too.
They got a hotel
Oh,
the night before.
Okay, well, we didn't have money.
No,
to
I
spend
know,
like
I know,
that.
I know. They offered for me to go, but then I was like, I'd rather just have the day off.
and
I'll see it on TV.
where we were at, there was a car that managed.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
right next to us. And I was like, oh shoot,
We could see
we're about to
We
explode.
could see the smoke from the car coming up, like 100 feet away from us, probably.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the car that like drove through.
Yeah.
Oh, you are okay.
It was right next to us.
Oh,
I was thinking like, am I about to die?
Yeah, well, obviously we're thinking something's about to happen.
yeah. My sister put in like our family group chat. She's like, "There's a car driving down the crowd," And then I was like, what? And then I looked up a YouTube video, and then I responded. I was like, a
That's
car
not the crap.
drove into the oh my gosh.
Nobody got ran over.
I know. She made it seem like people were getting run over, and I was like, ah.
If we win the Super Bowl again this year, though, I think I'm gonna have to pass on the parade. Oh, I mean,
me
I don't know if we're gonna have a parade.
There probably would not be a
There's
parade.
not gonna be a parade.
I've been to one.
Or
I'm
like-
never gonna go again.
Or it would be like the Thanksgiving parade where it's all
Virtual.
no, yeah,
What are they gonna do? Kick me out?
maybe.
I'll be there anyways. They can't do anything about it.
Yeah, what if you just happen to be in the area? I'm like, oh, parade. I'm gonna go watch.
And then maybe they would be like, all right, you can't do that.
This is a street, and I know this is public property, so you can't tell me what to do.
Not if they have a parade license.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're coming to an end of the episode 11.
Anchor,
Check out Anchor.
YouTube,
Hold
Check
on,
out
hold
YouTube.
on.
Instagram,
We
guys
need
wanna
a
get a-
thumbnail.
the
Thumbnail
Twitter.
pose? Thumbnail pose.
I don't like doing this.
Can you? I want to see what I look like right now.
You look like
Bad.
that.
All right,
I have to pee.
thumbnail. Are you looking at the camera, Kellen?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the thumbnail.
Wait, hold on, do it again.
Are we good?
Mm.
We'll keep this in the episode.
All right.
We're posing for a thumbnail right there, guys. If you're listening to our audio only, that's why it was kind of silent.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna call it on this episode. If you guys, since our fan base is growing, slowly but surely, if you guys have anything you want us to talk about, we'll talk about it. So
Yeah, let us know.
Suggest any topics and
In the comments.
We might talk about it maybe.
We will eventually check the email.
I don't
We
think
haven't
we,
e-
I don't
oh, I
think
forgot
I
we
don't think
have-
we are getting emailed though.
No, we're
Forgot we
not.
had it
I have
in
it
the-
on my phone.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you for listening to this episode, Voices in the Crowd,
Episode 11.
episode 11.
Sweet.
Bye.